Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading. We're going to see what the message is at this time. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so it may resonate, okay? If it doesn't, then maybe it's just for someone else. This could be past, present, or future. You will know best how this resonates in your story for you, okay? So let's get straight into it today. What do you guys need to know? What is the message here today for the collective? Spirits, angels, what is the message today? What's going on here? Let's see. The Three of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse, and then we have the Moon at the bottom. Okay, so this has to do with heartbreak. Someone is heartbroken here. Someone is hurting or feels betrayed, some sort of a painful truth here. Ace of Wands in reverse, somebody can't take action. Something is a missed opportunity. There's no spark. Okay, Lovers in reverse is a breakup. Something about a breakup, okay? Somebody is hurt about a breakup. All right, let's see what this is. Why is the Three of Swords here? The Page of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody is hurt because they're not getting a response. There's no message. There's no response. Someone has walked away here from a blessing or some sort of a gift. Okay. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse? The Moon in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. So someone here is coming out of an illusion, or there's a secret that's being exposed. There's no illusion here, there's a secret, and this has to do with a King of Cups communicating something. A King of Cups receiving a message or communicating something about a lack. Why am I getting like a no spark or a lack of initiative or no response? I don't know. Five of Cups, someone here is sad. What's Lovers in reverse? The Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's a breakup. Or there's no love, or someone here feels like there's no love here. Oops, where did that go? Seven of Swords in reverse. So something has been exposed, okay? Something has been exposed. Okay, let's see what this is, guys. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. That's not what I was expecting, okay? I was not expecting someone to be hurt about money. What's the Three of Swords? The Snake. Someone is heartbroken here about a snake, about someone being an enemy, clever, malicious. The other woman, the other man, someone is a snake. Why is that here with the stabbed in the back? Someone could feel stabbed in the back. Someone could be feeling heartbroken because of a snake. Tell me more about this, please. The Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so it's giving me something about cheating. I don't know if you found out that someone has cheated on you, okay, that there was a third party here. Someone had the other woman, the other man. But why is that here with the Ten of Pentacles? The Five of Swords. Okay, so this has to do with someone that's manipulative, deceptive, sabotaging, somebody that would do anything to win. They want to win at all costs. So this could be someone that wanted to get a lot of money. They wanted to get to some sort of family inheritance, some sort of assets, a a big chunk of money, 10 of Pentacles. That's a lot of money. And this has something to do with someone that cheated, okay, being heartbroken about a third party, someone being a snake, an enemy. Okay. The King of Pentacles. A King of Pentacles. The Tower and the Eight of Wands. So there's something very shocking happening here. Very shocking about something being sent or some sort of energy. What is that? What's a Tower? A love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. So something that someone did here on the phone, okay, somebody could have been cheating on the phone, or they could have been sending someone messages, texting someone. So there's a King of Pentacles here that could have been texting a third party. You could have found out about this. Okay. I don't know why that's here. The fact that I'm like tripping out is because like, why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Because that gives it a whole nother element of deception and betrayal when there's a lot of money on the table. I mean, it's like bad enough for someone to be cheating out here with a third party, you finding out that someone was a snake behind your back, someone texting someone else on the phone. Yeah, that's a Tower moment, but like, why is it here with a lot of money? Like a great fortune. Why is it here with a great fortune? Why is this cheating out here with a great fortune? I'm trying to find the connection here. So what's the Page of Wands in reverse? 9 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Someone here is very stressed out, worried, anxious, all up in their head about a relationship because of someone walking away. And I keep feeling like the Page of Wands in reverse is like no response. So somebody's not responding anymore. And now I'm assuming, okay, who's the 9 of Swords? Someone here is stressed out and worried about a relationship. And I almost want to say it's the person that got caught cheating, or it's the person that was deceptive. It's like, I don't know if you got up and you walked away. You got up and you walked away. What is this? Somebody not talking to someone. Time with friends in reverse. Girl talk in reverse. Girl talk in reverse. Someone's not responding. Or someone claimed that they were talking to a friend, or they were out with friends. They were spending time with friends. Yeah, they made a wrong choice. So the person that's all stressed out and worried right now, all up in their head, is the one that made a bad choice. The one that made the wrong choice, okay? And then someone ended up walking away, 8 of Cups. Heartbroken, yeah, okay, so I feel like you dumped someone here. You dumped a cheater, someone that got caught with a third party. And I feel like you are, the person that you left, yeah, cheating, is the one that's heartbroken. I mean, you're probably heartbroken. Grieving and mourning. What's the Ace of Pentacles? A karmic relationship, someone being triggered about a gift or an investment or some sort of money. What is that? What is the Ace of Pentacles? This has to do with somebody wanting to work it out, work on something. A wealthy man in reverse. This has to do with someone that's greedy, someone that makes bad business decisions, someone that lacks finances, is in debt, someone that doesn't have the money. This has to do with someone wanting to work. Somebody working for some sort of money, somebody working for a great fortune. Okay, what else are we missing about this? This has to do with someone's work or what somebody has been working towards, or a job. The Nine of Swords, somebody is stressed out and terrified, really stuck up in their head, worried, can't sleep, very anxious about a relationship, working on a relationship, making a bad choice. Okay. Yes, someone that is sabotaging here. Somebody thought that they were going to win at all costs here. Justice and the Four of Swords. Somebody hasn't heard something back. Something is too silent. What is this? Something did not go as expected. What? Something did not go as expected when it comes to a plan or someone working on something or a plan, or it feels like, okay, I got to be honest, a courtship. It feels like someone here had a whole plan of being with someone for money. 10 of Pentacles, a great fortune. Like that was the whole plan. Then someone gets caught cheating. You walk away, someone walks away, and now the person is like feeling desperate, or someone here is really stressed out and worried, all up in their head, because this didn't go as expected. There was a plan here. Or somebody didn't get what they expected. They thought something would work out. They could work something out with someone. But you can't. And there's cheating involved. Okay, something about a great fortune and a whole plan to get a lot of money, a whole plan to get this great fortune. Now someone's not responding, okay? You could be not responding to someone. You don't want to talk to someone. They got caught cheating. They're a snake. Someone here is an enemy. And now someone is freaking out because of this plan. There was a plan to get a lot of money. And you were not supposed to walk away because of cheating. You weren't supposed to walk away because of a third party. Okay. What's the Ace of Wands reverse? Oh gosh. The Five of Pentacles and the Magician. What is that? Hold on. What is the Ace of Wands reverse? Love, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. But there's no action here, or somebody can't take action, or there's no spark, or there's no passion. Somebody is left out in the cold. Somebody's feeling lonely. A breakup, soulmates in reverse. Somebody's like, why am I getting somebody is waiting for a message, but there's no response? Someone is waiting to hear some sort of news, but there's no response. Okay? Tell me more about that. The Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. There's someone here that feels left out in the cold. They feel like they're getting nothing. They're broke. They're in poverty. This could be like desperation. Somebody's desperate. Someone feels lonely and desperate. They're clinging onto something or someone. They don't want to let go. They're not getting something. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not getting the money. Someone is not getting some sort of money. This Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands is not getting some sort of money, or somebody's not giving this Queen of Wands money, or this person is now stressed out and worried, feeling left out in the cold, broke. hell is this? That somebody's coming out of an illusion. 7 of Cups in reverse. There's no illusion here. Why does this Queen of Wands think she's getting money? Or why is she so upset that she's not getting some sort of money now? Because of the plan. Bad health. Bad health? Because she thought she was going to be getting some sort of money for bad health? Working together for a great fortune. This is almost, you know what this is giving me? Like a love triangle, okay? That's why I'm trying to figure it out. It's giving me like a love triangle. Like this Queen of Wands involved with a King of Pentacles, thinking that they're gonna steal some sort of money from you. You walk away because King of Pentacles is a cheater. And now Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands is upset because she's also not getting something. It's giving me like love scamming. Like, this is so strange, okay? So I don't know what's going on here, but the energy is King of Pentacles gets with you, makes it seem like you're in love because they're actually secretly working with a Queen of Wands who's the main chick and you're the side chick, or they're the side chick, you're the main chick. I don't know, pick one. There's a great fortune here. There's people working together trying to like slime their way into your life to steal from you. But you find out King of Pentacles is a cheater. You walk away. So now also the Queen of Wands is upset because she was supposed to get a piece of something. That sounds crazy, but that's what this feels like. It's like now if there's a breakup, that means that Queen of Wands doesn't get anything either. That's weird. Unless you're the Queen of Wands, but that doesn't make sense because the Queen of Wands, I feel like, is really upset right now that they're not getting money. That is somehow tied to cheating in a third party and someone being a snake. What is going on here? Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's seeing something clearly here, okay? About what? What else? Look at this, the 3 of Pentacles and the Devil. This is a bunch of people working together to get control. To get control of something. To control something. They're obsessed with something. The Moon, this is secret. In secret. With a home. With a home. With a property, with a home, a secret plan with a home, with a property. This in the past. What is it that they want control over here? A community. So it's a whole community of people working together in secret to try and control something. Poverty, and now they get nothing. And now they're in poverty? Or now they get nothing? They all wanted some sort of great fortune, and now they're concerned. Concerned about poverty, concerned about not getting anything at all, concerned about being left out. What is this? It's people that refuse to look within, don't want to give up doing something, keep trying to do something because they don't reflect, not going within, not trying to find the answers. Somebody doesn't want to give up. They just want to keep doing something. What? 5 of Wands in reverse. Something about not fighting with someone, being resistant to conflict. The Empress and the Page of Pentacles. It has to do with a business investment. Somebody starting a new business, somebody investing into a new project, somebody starting something new, some sort of employment. Okay. Huh. What's the Moon in reverse? So there's a secret coming out now. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. The Page of Pentacles. So there's no more illusion surrounding an investment. What is this Page of Pentacles? A gift. So it has to do with a gift, somebody holding something in their hand, giving something to someone, an investment, a purchase maybe. Okay, so somebody bought something or they purchased something, or some sort of financial news. Journey in reverse, child in reverse. Somebody can't move forward now. Somebody's not moving on. Somebody can't leave. What the hell is going on here? Please let me know. Paradise. This has to do with someone going on vacation. Journey in reverse, paradise. Something about happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. Something is now being seen from a different perspective about a purchase, a gift, somebody traveling, going on vacation, going to paradise, enjoying each other. Okay. What's the Page of Swords? Sadness, missing you in reverse. Somebody is not sad. Somebody is not missing someone. Somebody is not thinking about someone. A King of Cups. Yeah, this has to do with someone getting the silent treatment. A King of Cups is giving someone the silent treatment. Somebody is not thinking about someone. What is going on right here? Five of Cups. Someone is sad. Somebody is sad that someone has walked away. Someone is sad and grieving because someone has walked away. Page of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. This has to do with a Queen of Cups, a Page of Cups. This has to do with a decision. Someone making a choice, reaching out to someone, some sort of good news. This has to do with somebody reaching out to someone, offering support. Somebody is sad that someone has walked away. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. This has to do with working on something, working it out. The Seven of Pentacles. What someone has been working towards and invested into for a long time. Somebody has been waiting on something. They've been putting a lot of work into something. What is this? They had an expectation. Okay, so whoever this is that had an expectation, they thought that something was going to work, or somebody was going to work something out, or they were going to get a great fortune from something. They've been working towards this. They've been investing in this. They thought that someone was going to come towards them, reach out to them. But someone is now sad because somebody has walked away. Okay. Working on something, working it out, rebuilding something. okay, so I feel like the person that is sad right now is someone that thought that they would be working something out, working it out, rebuilding. They were expecting a message. They were expecting someone to reach out to them, but there's like no response. They're not getting a response. Focus on self-worth. Time to heal. Okay. They thought maybe someone just needed some time alone, maybe, and then someone would reach out to them. Why is this important? Because somebody is not listening to their intuition. Someone is not listening to their intuition here. No, they're in denial. A Queen of Swords. Someone is in denial. Someone is not listening to their intuition. Somebody doesn't see something clearly about... Someone is in delusion. Someone is in denial. Somebody is delusional and confused about getting some sort of money. What the hell? Okay. And why they're not getting a response. Whoever this person is, they are confused. They don't understand something. They're a bit delusional. They're not listening to their intuition. They're not getting a response. Someone's not responding to them, and they thought they would be getting some sort of money. Okay. Yeah, Page of Cups. They thought that somebody would reach out to them. Someone was going to contact them. Someone was going to give them some sort of good news. The Six of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. This has to do with a plan, okay? Or somebody trying to get away with something here, working something out, working on something. Working on something, a plan. Privileged lady. Someone thought that they were going to be the privileged lady. Somebody was expecting a lot of money here. So is this someone that's butthurt that they're not getting a response, or about someone going on a journey, someone traveling, someone going on vacation, someone traveling, someone moving forward, someone leaving? Why is this person so confused right now? Because of the authorities. Because of the authorities? And a marriage. Because of the authorities and marriage. Okay. I'm confused too. The relationship is over, no second chances. The Grim Reaper. Somebody watching, looking, and stalking. Somebody is watching, looking, and stalking. They see that a relationship is over. Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at the beginning. It's like someone, this is like someone, I don't know if it's a married couple. I don't know if it's someone else. It's like somebody is watching, looking, stalking. They see a relationship is over. They're sad because somebody's walking away. There's cheating involved. And they are now upset because they thought they were going to be getting money. It's really, you know what this is kind of giving me? It's like, let's say there's a married couple. Okay, you're married to someone and your person is having an affair. And this affair and your husband, wife, making plans to get rid of you for life insurance policy. And then they're telling you, you know, they're like, oh, and when we're then together, we're going to burn through the money. Something like that. And now this third person is watching. They see that the relationship is over. And it's like they're sad because now they're not going to get the money. that they thought they were going to be getting. You get what I'm saying? It's something weird like that. And now someone is not getting a response. Now somebody is exposed because of a breakup. Okay, so take this one how it resonates, guys. Why is the Lovers in reverse here? Sudden change, shocking news. Yeah, somebody here is like shocked about a breakup. Somebody is shocked about this. They are shocked about this sudden upheaval, transformation here, because this person has absolutely no clarity. They don't understand. They don't understand the truth. They don't have clarity. They don't understand what's going on. They're like, huh? How? This wasn't the plan. Why is this happening? Somebody walked away. They weren't supposed to walk away. I was supposed to be getting all this money. Where's the money? Okay. Receiving what you need. Yeah, someone thought that they would be receiving something. It's like, you were supposed to give me something. You were supposed to give me money, but now someone isn't even responding anymore. Okay. Who's this Queen of Wands? The World. A cycle has closed out. With a Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. Something here has closed out. Something is over. What is it? Bad health. Some sort of bad health is closed out. Something is over. Or they can't put someone in bad health now because of a breakup. Huh, okay. A breakup. Courtship in reverse. Something about someone being in bad health because of a breakup. Or they can't put you in bad health now if there's a breakup. Okay. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Oh my God, it did not go as expected. Something did not go as expected, and now they're exposed with their plan. And they're in despair. They're in despair because now they're exposed. Coffin. Yeah, this is giving me some weird like third party setup, trying to take someone out, cheating. But you leaving and everybody's now in despair because you left and they can't get rich off of you, okay? So weird. Photographs. This has to do with looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. Something is now exposed with some sort of photographs or even a signature, man. Like, what is this? Like a fake life insurance? Or not a fake one, but like somebody took a life insurance policy out on someone. And then they were gonna like run away with a third party or something like that. Stabbed in the back. I can't make it up. Oh my God, that's what they were planning. Bad health. No, there's not supposed to be a breakup. There's not supposed to be, you're not supposed to break up with someone. That was like not part of the plan. You weren't supposed to break up with someone. You weren't supposed to leave someone. Somebody was supposed to get rid of you and then take the money or something like that. Okay. That's the Ten of Pentacles. So that whatever this great fortune is, it's whatever somebody thought that they would be getting with other people when they get rid of you, but you have to stay in a relationship for some reason in order to get this or for them to get this. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, they were working together with other people here. Strength. Leo energy. or there was strength in numbers here. Four of Pentacles. Yes, this is the truth. Yes, this is the truth for someone here. This is the truth as to why someone was holding on to you or why someone wanted to stay with you. The 10 of, now they're not going to get anything in the case of your death. They're not going to get anything in the case of your death. If you're not together with someone else, if you're not in a relationship with someone, they're not going to get anything in the case of your death. And I'm pretty sure it's a third party. Like, this is not your partner. I feel like it's someone that's attached to them that thought that they would be getting rich off of your death. But it only works if you're a couple. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, and somebody just sent someone a message saying, what about my money? I thought I was going to be getting money. I thought I was going to be getting something from this relationship. The Devil. The Page of Swords. It's some sort of a message about maybe it's a contract, some sort of a document, a binding document. A contract, a document, or it's a message about someone being angry, jealous. Somebody's sending someone a message saying, where's my fucking money? I was supposed to get money. I was supposed to get something too. What the hell? A message about a contract. The Tower in reverse. Somebody's trying to avoid a catastrophe with a King of Cups. A King of Cups is trying to avoid a catastrophe, trying to avoid some sort of destruction in this community. This community. A mature man in reverse. A mature man in reverse in this community, King of Cups, is trying to avoid some sort of destruction here, with a message about someone receiving money. Something about, well, maybe it's a will. It's some sort of a binding document, or it's life insurance policy, or it's some sort of a document about getting a lot of money. A lot of money. But a breakup is not supposed to happen, because if you are not with someone, then they're not going to get the money. Okay. Something did not go as expected, though. Now they're in despair. A Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands thought that they could close out a cycle here with trying to put you in bad health because of a breakup. But now they're exposed for trying to stab someone in the back using a document. Using some sort of a document or a forged signature on something. Okay. All right. Okay, closing words here for the collective today. What's the closing words on this one? The Hermit. This could have something to do with a stolen identity. This is giving me identity theft. Somebody doing something in secret here, cloaking their identity possibly. An Emperor in the reverse now can't defend themselves. An Emperor in the reverse, someone that's cruel, oppressive, bloodthirsty, merciless, ruthless, control hungry. This person now can't defend something that they did here, some sort of identity fraud or something they tried to do in secret. Yeah, some sort of a plan or something they did at work. Maybe the Nine of Pentacles with a lot of money. It's all about a plan to get a lot of money. A plan to get a lot of money, okay? What's the Hermit? Imprisonment. They were not concerned about going to jail for this. They weren't concerned about jail because they thought that they had hidden their identity. They thought they hid their identity. They thought they cloaked their identity. What is this, like an anonymous tip? Is this like an anonymous tip line? Child, whatever it was, they thought it would make them, they would stay innocent. They thought they would stay innocent. They thought this would make them innocent because they stole someone's identity, or they had a cloaked identity, or they felt like nobody would know it was them, or something about a child. What's the Hermit? Palm tree in reverse. Something about losing money, losing security. Something is not permanent. Losing a lot of money. Something they said about, something they did with a cloaked identity, hiding their identity. Something about losing a lot of money. Why am I getting anonymous? This Hermit is giving me like something in secret, like somebody hiding their identity or cloaking their identity, or calling anonymously, or calling from like an untraceable payphone or something like that. Like, not like calling from a different location, not telling their name, you know, I don't know, using AI to make their voice distorted, something like that. That's what I'm getting. Why am I getting AI? AI? Why is that here? Mirror. Mirroring each other. Somebody trying to mirror someone else. But I keep looking at this phone right here. I don't know, this love call. I keep looking at this phone. This phone. Yeah, look at this. The sword and the rose comes out. Clarity and truth. They did something with a phone. I'm just not sure if it's something like a pay phone, or it's like using AI voice distortion, or calling anonymously, stealing someone's identity. It's giving me like anonymous, something anonymous. Okay, why is that here? Yes. Whoa, what did I just tap into? Yes, something about the communication. Something about what this person communicated. They thought that they would have victory and success with this. The Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. This was a planned strategy. They planned this. They thought of this, they contemplated this, and then they planned this. This was a strategy. They carefully crafted this plan. They thought of this, and then they executed it. But something didn't go as expected here. They've been exposed for some sort of an attack, and it's something with like a document, something with a document with a signature on it, attacking someone because of a document. A signature. I don't know, is this a will or is this life insurance policy? It's something like that. Something with a lot of money. Oh, I didn't want to do a crime hour today, but I feel like I have to. Right? I feel like I have to. What is going on here? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that, okay? We'll see. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps. Until next time. Bye.